In the shadow of the pyre I ride, an ember ignited by the breath of my forebear. Their whispers woven in the crackle of ancient flame. A voice calls forth the oaths etched deep in iron and blood. I forge my spirit in the furnace of wrath. Each scar a rune, each wound a memory. Bound not by chains of silence, but by the weight of a legacy fierce and unyielding. Oath of the ancestors, I bind you to my fate, with the howl of the wolf echoing through night's veil. I stand among the embers, where shadows dance, echoes of glory crashing like waves against the shore. Fire as my guide, burning bright from ashes I rise, reborn in the blaze with claws of fate gripping tight. The anvil of my choice strikes true, pushes high. In storms of anguish where fears are buried, I will death like a sword unbroken in the clash. The spirit of the bear thrums in my chest. I answer the call, a beast unleashed from its cage. Gather round, brothers, let the drum beat. Awaken in the pit of despair, we shatter the void. Together we roar against the weight of the dark. The stars above conspire with our hearts surging. Oath of the ancestors, eternally etched in flame. With every breath I claim the night as my own. Fallen brothers, rise with me, unshackled and fierce. In this sacred rite, our legacy calls us home. In the forge of fate beneath the iron sky, I pledge my bloodline's vow where shadows lie. With the weight of ancestors chained to my soul, I rise like the dawn, for I am made whole. I stand in defiance. From the depths of the void I roar through the night, a wolf among ravens, an avenger in fight. With every scar a tale, every wound a song, the legacy of warriors where I belong. One day, oh, one day, oh, one day, oh. Promises engraved in my breath, binding blood and spirit in the dance of death. I howl to the heavens, the echo a call, the pledge of my kinship, a triumphant thrill. Oath of the forge with the emblem as my heart, in the furnace of struggle I shall never part. I kneel not to silence nor yield to bloodline, eternal and true. With iron as my promise, I shall break through. For the clan calls my name, a sacred refrain. In the darkness I stand, my spirit unchained. Shadows deep where the ancients rest, I hear the howl, the wolves call at my breast. Chains of silence, they bind me no more. With every heartbeat, my armor I bore. The furnace of fate ignites in my veins. Forged from the ashes, I rise from the chains. Of thunder whispers, embrace death, fangs of the beast, awaken my soul. The wounds I carry, my spirit's toll. Bound no longer in a world turned to stone. Through the fire I find my true home. Forged deep in my heart, the wolf guides me forth, no longer apart. I heed the call of the wild, the unchained, a guardian of honor, forever unfeigned. With claws unsheathed, I embrace my fate, awakening flames that nobody can save. I shatter the doubt, the whispers of worth I no longer scout. Rise from the ashes, reborn in my might. Blood and fire, I stride through the night. Forever I walk with the wolf by my side. In this ritual fire, my essence cannot hide. Feel the weight of chains that shackle the soul. Bound in silence, yet the fury grows. The war drums rise, echo in my blood. Once crushed beneath the weight of fate, now I kneel no more, I shall not wait. Like molten steel forged in an iron blaze, I rise from ashes, reborn in rage. Hear the howls of beasts, the cry of the night. Ravens gather, the time is right. With claws of destiny I embrace my wound. In the dark of the storm I am never bound. From the void I summon the spirit of old. Bear my honor, the stories told. Oh, glory is born from the depths we claim. In the dance of the embers we call the name. With sword in hand I carve the sky. For every brother lost I shall not die. In the clash of the iron my heart ignites. Together we rise, igniting the fire. For the blood of my kin flows fierce and free. In this war song storm I find the beast in me. So awaken the gods, let the echoes resound. In the ashes and fire true power is found. Together we rise in the rhythm of strife. With the call of the war drums we reclaim our life. In the shadow night I stand, a warrior bound by blood and ash. The weight of silence presses down, yet I am forged in the furnace of fate.
Steel against steel,
I hear the call of ancestors whispering from the void. Their voices howl through the storm. Steel against steel, I raise my shield. Hey! 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 In the grip of battle I am reborn. Chains of doubt I shatter and break. With claws of fury and fangs of the wolf I draw the line, I claim my ground. Reborn in the blaze of 1,000 fights. With shields as unity, our spirits entwined. We are the echoes, we are the throne. Steel against steel, we sing as one. Hope-bound brothers, we march through the dark. tapestry woven with blood and resolve. Transcending the void, we become the storm. Shields raised high against the onslaught of night. Together we stand unyielding alive. As ravens take flight, our spirits take wing. Steel against steel, in the echoes we see. In shadows deep, where warriors tread, I raise my blade to the gods. With iron will, in the forge of fate, my blood becomes the offering. Seal my fate. Ravens call, piercing the stone. With every drop, the sacred sword. I kneel not to silence, but rise with the ravenous scowl. In the weight of change, I find my strength. My sacrifice, a curse and gift that lay. From ashes we rise, through darkness to blaze. In the furnace of strife, I shatter the head. Reborn from the flame with claws of the wolf and shield held high. I confront my shadows, I refuse to lie. Blood runs deep, a river of grace. Each wound a story, each scream a face. All bound to honor, my heart knows true. In the void of despair, a warrior view. So let me rise, all stars, hear my plea. Through the fire and forge, I am finally free. In the echoes of spirits, the clashing of steel, I offer my blood, my fate is revealed. Guide my spirit as I embrace the night. In the roar of the storm, my soul ignites this blood, my offering, my hope and my pain. In this sacred ritual, forever remain. In the heart of night, I once was bound. Chains forced in silence, my spirit drowned. Yet deep in the pit, a fire ignites. A yearning raven's call stirs the fight.
I grasp the sword, my birthright awaits. Iron kissed by blood shall decide our fates. With claws of the wolf I'll shatter the dark. In the furnace of rage I ignite the spark.
Beast unleashed, unleash my fury. Feel the blaze consume me, worry. No longer kneel, I rise from the void. With every howl the silence destroyed.
Embers dance in the storm of my soul. With molten resolve I reclaim my hold.
warriors, I rise from the dead. For in every beast unleashed lies the legacy of me. In the shadow of old oaks, our spirits entwine. Under pale moonlight, they gather above. Feathers dark as the abyss, ravens in silence, their watchful eyes carve destiny. They circle the fallen, bone and flesh intertwined, messengers of fate in the cold night's breath, bearing witness to the flames of our struggle. Each heartbeat a drum, a sacrifice for honor. I stood on the edge, grip beneath my hands, an oath sworn in whispers among iron and ashes. Stillness I felt it, the weight of the void. Broken yet unyielding, I kneel not before the storm. Chains of silence rattle like the echoes of the slain. From the fire of my spirit embers rise, a blaze erupting from within the shroud of shimmers. A warrior's heart forged in the furnace of eternity. Ravens, messengers glide through the night's mist, with claws that carve fate, shifting shadows. They sing of glory, of bonds unbroken, in the twilight of honor, a sword in the dark. I still fight for the bloodlines of beasts, for my brothers, bound inextricable fate in this silence. I rise with the dawn, the sky alive. Shall I reclaim the fallen in the silence of ravens, the remembrance of our tears, their call resounds eternal as the stars above. I shatter the chains, behold the heart of the beast. On this altar of night, where shadows wave, ravens bear my scars across the battlefield. In the echoes of silence, bravery unfurled. I still burn in the fight, unbound, reborn. Across the the bridge where shadows blend. I tread the line twixt gods and men. In flickering blaze the embers rise from ashes of fate. My spirit defies, bearing the weight of chains long forged. Silence screams as the storm engorges with claws of fate. I howl at the night, the war drums echo, igniting the fight. These bones of iron cry for the dawn, each wound a tale of triumph thrown in the furnace of blood. Honor's anvil strikes, a legacy bound in the eternal bikes. I am the raven, the wolf, the beast. In shadows I wander, my hunger released. O'er bridges of time I embrace the lost. In the bridge between realms I rise through the frost. Chant the oath, let the spirits know I walk in the fire. I'm forged in the glow from depth of the void. My spirit shall soar, an echo of glory. Forever I roar, I still rise in the fight. I still burn in the night. On pathways divine, my soul shall ignite. With the strength of my ancestors, I claim my right. Beyond earthly bounds, the horizon waits. Awoken by vengeance, the pulse that abates. In the silence of stars where the dead now dwell, a bridge to the ether where echoes compel. Each breath I take, a sacrifice made. For courage is forged in the unyielding shade. As wolves gather round in the moon's heavy pall, in the realm between worlds I answer the call. So let the storms rage, I'm bound yet unbowed. For I walk with the gods, I am fiercely proud. In the crucible forged, eternally blessed. In this song of the ages I rise, I am blessed. In the shadows of twilight, the storm begins to rise. I stand amidst the ashes, where the embers kiss the sky. Bound by sacred oaths, forged in silence and in steel. Valhalla's call awakens, it's the fate I now must feel. They whisper tales of old, of warriors were shattered, who faced the storm so bold. They dwell in Valhalla, where the brave are ever free. And I their echo answer, my spirit longs to be. Valhalla's call, I hear you in the howl of every beast, in the heart of every warrior, in the silence of the feast, through the furnace of my trials, through the ashes of despair. I rise beneath the stars, my spirit stripped yet bare. None but faith, with iron forged in honor, I embrace the endless way. Valhalla's call resounds, an eternal song of wrath. In this timeless darkened night, I awaken my true path.
I still fight, I still burn, in the fight beyond the void. Endless night, Valhalla's call, its sacred embrace.
In the glory of the fallen, I shall find my place.
In the shadows of time, my brothers gather, carved from the iron of ages, we rise. Echoes of the tribe call through the storm, voices of warriors, unyielding, unbroken, in the forge of fate. I've burned my past, ashes of ancestors, whispers in the blaze. Their chants resonate, a circle unbound. In this darkened night, we gather our strength.
I walk with the weight of 1,000 chains, yet within me the spirit of wolves awakens. With claws like steel I unleash my howl, for I am the beast, I am the storm. Of the tribe in the sacred silence, each breath infused with the fire of hope. In this communion of shadows we find our light. I kneel not to the void, but honor the fallen. Their souls intertwined, we carry their shield, their stories etched in the bones of the earth. From ashes to glory, their fate is our fate. Whoa! The embers ignite, illuminating the void. Forged in the furnace, reborn from the night. With every echo I rise, I still fight in the communion of warriors. I find my might. So raise your voices, let echoes ignite. Weigh 1,000 fierce flames, blaze in the night. Together as one, we shall answer the call. the triumph of all. In the shadow of the ancient hills we gather, by the flickering fires where echoes linger. The blaze calls our souls, igniting memories, as we cling to the warmth of those whose blood flows in these veins.
With iron resolve, I kneel upon the earth, and oath whispered beneath the stars. In this eternal farewell, our spirits converge, each ember a testament,
A story turned to ash.
I still burn in the fight, beneath the weight of silence. The chains of fate may shatter, but I stand unyielding. The furnace of ancestors forges our hearts anew. In the trials of fire, we awaken the beast within. Ravens circle high as the storm clouds clash, bearing the fate of warriors bound by honor. The wolf howls its lament for the fallen, and with each beat of the drum, the legacy rises. Ashes to ashes, our past ignites the horizon. I grasp the hilt of destiny, a sword of molten steel. From the depths of the void, our spirits are reborn. With claws of courage, we carve our path through darkness. The final ritual echoes in the night. Fires of memory burn eternal, casting shadows long. I still fight for glory, for honor, for the blood that flows. In the heart of the forge, the ancestors answer my call.
In the twilight of the ages, we unite and transcend. As the embers dance, I whisper their names.
To the skies, to the stars, our spirit ignites.